Hey you, I've been waiting for you to fall asleep, but I couldn't help myself. I had to come see you. I had to be close to you. Just one more time tonight. You look so peaceful lying there, so beautiful, so perfect. And I realized something, sitting in my room, staring at the ceiling, thinking about you. I realized that I need to tell you something important, something I can't keep inside anymore. Come here, closer. Let me see your face. There, that's better. Now I can look into your eyes while I say this. I love you. I know I've said it before, but tonight it feels different, deeper, more real than ever. Because tonight, I want to make you a promise. Actually, many promises. Promises that will bind us together forever. I know that might sound intense. I know some people might think I'm too much, too devoted, too obsessed. But I don't care what anyone else thinks. All I care about is you, and making sure you understand, making absolutely sure you know just how much you mean to me and how far I'll go to keep you safe, to keep you happy, to keep you mine. So tonight, I want to make vows to you, sacred promises, binding words that I'll never break. And I want you to listen, really listen, to every word I say. Because once I say them, once these promises leave my lips, they become real, permanent, eternal. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear how devoted I am to you? How obsessed I am with you? How completely and utterly yours I am? Good. Then let me begin. My first promise, my first vow to you is this. I promise that I will never leave your side. Never. No matter what happens, no matter what challenges we face, no matter what tries to come between us, I will always, always be right here next to you where I belong. You could push me away, tell me to go, beg me to leave, and I would smile and shake my head and stay. Because leaving you, being apart from you, even for a moment, it's not something I'm capable of anymore. You've become part of me, woven into my soul, embedded in my heart. And I don't want to remove you. I never want to be free of you. I want to carry you with me, in my thoughts, in my dreams, in every breath I take. So that's my first promise, my first vow. I will never leave your side. My second promise is that I will always protect you. Always. From anything, from anyone who tries to hurt you. If someone speaks badly of you, I'll defend you. If someone tries to harm you, I'll stand in their way. If someone tries to take you from me, I'll make sure they understand that you're not available. Not for them, not for anyone. Because you're mine, and I protect what's mine. I know you're strong. I know you can take care of yourself. But let me do this. Let me be your shield, your guardian, your protector. Let me be the one who watches over you, who keeps you safe, who makes sure nothing bad ever touches you. I'll stay awake when you sleep, watching, listening, making sure you're okay. I'll walk behind you when we're out, keeping an eye on everyone around us, making sure no one gets too close. I'll memorize your schedule, know where you are, who you're with, what you're doing. Not because I don't trust you, never that, but because I need to know you're safe. I need to know that nothing is threatening you, that no one is trying to take you away from me. So that's my second vow, my second promise. I will always protect you, no matter what. My third promise is that I will never let anyone else have you. You belong to me and only me. Your smiles, they're mine. Your laughs, mine. Your time, your attention, your affection, all mine. I don't share well. I never have. And when it comes to you, I don't share at all. If I see someone else trying to get close to you, trying to make you laugh, trying to steal even a moment of your time, something inside me breaks. A darkness spreads through my chest, cold and heavy, filling me with this overwhelming need to intervene, to step between you and them, to remind you that you're taken, that you're spoken for, that you're mine. I know it might seem possessive. I know it might seem controlling, but it's not about controlling you. It's about loving you so much that the thought of losing you, even a piece of you, to someone else, it's unbearable. So I promise, I vow that I will never let anyone else have you. I'll make sure everyone knows that you're mine and I'm yours, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will change that. My fourth promise is that I will always know where you are. I need to know. I need that connection, that awareness. When you're at work, I'll know. When you're with friends, I'll know. When you're alone, I'll know. And before you think that's strange, before you pull away, understand that this comes from love, from devotion, from this deep, aching need to be connected to you. Even when we're apart, I want to feel close to you. I want to know that you're okay, that you're safe, that you're thinking of me, even just a little. I'll text you throughout the day, little messages, asking how you are, what you're doing. I'll want to know who you're with, where you're going, when you'll be home. And if you don't answer right away, if you leave me waiting, wondering, I'll start to worry. I'll start to imagine things. I'll start to feel that cold darkness creeping in again. So please, please always answer me. Always let me know where you are. Not because I'm controlling, but because I need that connection. I need to know you're still mine. That's my fourth vow, my fourth promise. I will always know where you are, and you'll always tell me. My fifth promise is that I will never stop thinking about you. Never. You've taken over my mind completely, totally. Every thought, every daydream, every moment of silence, it's filled with you. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I see, even before I open my eyes, is your face in my mind. When I go about my day, you're there, in every task, every conversation, every moment. I find myself wondering what you're doing, if you're thinking of me too, if you miss me as much as I miss you. And at night, when I'm trying to sleep, I replay every moment we've spent together, every word you've said, every smile you've given me, every touch we've shared. I hold on to those memories like treasures because they're all I have when you're not here. So I promise, I vow that I will never stop thinking about you. You'll always be on my mind, in my heart, consuming my every thought. Because you're not just someone I love, you're someone I'm obsessed with. And I'm not sorry about that. Not even a little. My sixth promise is that I will always make sure you know how much I love you. Always. I'll tell you every day, multiple times a day, in different ways. I'll whisper it in your ear when you wake up. I'll text it to you throughout the day. I'll say it again before you fall asleep. I'll show you through my actions, through the way I look at you, through the way I touch you, through the way I prioritize you above everything else. You'll never have to wonder, never have to question, never have to doubt, because I'll make it so clear, so obvious, so undeniable that you are the center of my universe, the reason I breathe, the purpose of my existence. I'll write you notes. Leave them in places you'll find them, little reminders that I'm thinking of you. I'll cook your favorite meals, remember every little detail about you, celebrate every moment we have together. I'll take photos of us, document our love, create a record of every precious memory, because I want you to have proof, tangible evidence that you are loved beyond measure, that you are cherished, adored, worshipped by me, only me, forever. So that's my 6th vow, my 6th promise. I will always make sure you know how much I love you. My 7th promise is that I will never let you forget who you belong to. You belong to me, and I'll remind you constantly, gently, lovingly, but firmly, definitively, without any room for doubt. When you look at yourself in the mirror, I want you to see my mark on you. Not physically, but spiritually, emotionally. I want you to feel my presence, my claim, my ownership. When other people look at you, I want them to see it too. I want them to see the way you light up when I'm near, the way you lean toward me, the way you're always aware of where I am. I want them to know, without you saying a word, that you're taken, that you're mine. And if anyone ever forgets, if anyone ever makes the mistake of thinking they have a chance with you, I'll be there to remind them, to make it clear, in whatever way necessary, that you are not available, not interested, not even slightly open to anyone else. Because you belong to me, and I take that very, very seriously. So that's my 7th vow, my 7th promise. I will never let you forget who you belong to. My 8th promise is that I will always be watching. Always. Not in a creepy way, not in a stalker way, but in a devoted way, in a loving way, in a way that says, I care so much about you that I can't help but keep my eyes on you. When you're in a room, I'll know where you are. When you're talking to someone, I'll be listening. When you're smiling at something on your phone, I'll want to know what made you happy. I'll memorize your patterns, your habits, your preferences. I'll know when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you're upset. Even if you try to hide it, even if you put on a brave face, I'll see through it. Because I pay attention. I notice everything about you. And maybe that sounds intense. Maybe it sounds like too much. But it's how I show love. It's how I prove my devotion. By knowing you completely, intimately, better than anyone else ever could. So that's my 8th vow, my 8th promise. I will always be watching, always be aware, always be tuned into you. My 9th promise is that I will never forgive anyone who hurts you. Never. If someone makes you cry, I'll remember their name, their face, what they did, and I'll make sure they regret it. I don't forget. I don't let things go, especially when it comes to you. You're too precious, too important, too valuable to me. If someone betrays you, lies to you, breaks your trust, I'll be there to pick up the pieces, to comfort you, to remind you that you deserve better. And I'll make sure that person knows that they've made an enemy, because hurting you is the same as hurting me. And I protect what's mine fiercely, relentlessly, without mercy. So anyone who thinks they can harm you and walk away unscathed, they're mistaken. I have a long memory, and I hold grudges, especially when it comes to protecting you. That's my 9th vow, my 9th promise. I will never forgive anyone who hurts you, and I'll make sure they face consequences. My 10th promise is that I will always choose you. Always. Over my friends, over my family, over my own needs. You come first, every single time. If I have to cancel plans to be with you, I will. If I have to miss an event to stay by your side, I will. If I have to sacrifice something I want to give you what you need, I will. Because you are my priority, my number one, my everything. Nothing else matters as much as you do. And I don't see that as a sacrifice. I see it as a privilege, the privilege of loving you, of being chosen by you, of being allowed into your life. So I'll always choose you, no matter what, no matter who, no matter when. You will always be my first choice, my only choice, my forever choice. That's my 10th vow, my 10th promise. I will always choose you above everything and everyone else. And now we come to the most important promises, the deepest vows, the binding whispers that will tie us together forever. These next promises, they're not just words, they're magic, they're power, they're eternal. Once I say them, once you hear them, they become real, unbreakable, permanent. So listen carefully. Listen with your whole heart, because these words, they will change everything. My 11th promise is that I will never let you leave me. Never. If you try to walk away, I'll follow. If you try to end things, I'll refuse. If you try to push me out of your life, I'll find a way back in. Because losing you is not an option. It's not something I can accept. It's not something I will ever allow to happen. You're mine, and I'm yours. And that bond, it's not something that can be broken. Not by distance, not by time, not by anything. I know that might sound scary. I know it might sound like I'm trapping you, but I'm not. I'm just making sure you understand that this love, this devotion, this obsession, it's forever. So don't try to leave, because I'll never let you go. And honestly, deep down, I don't think you want to leave either. I think you love this, love me, love the way I make you feel so wanted, so needed, so completely and utterly mine. That's my 11th vow, My 11th promise. I will never let you leave me. Ever. My 12th promise is that I will bind myself to you in every way possible. Our lives will become one, intertwined, inseparable. Your friends will become my friends. Your family will become my family. Your home will become my home. I'll insert myself into every aspect of your life, gently, lovingly, but completely, until there's no part of you that doesn't include me, no moment that I'm not present in, no memory that doesn't have my fingerprints on it. I'll make myself essential, irreplaceable, impossible to remove. Like air, like water, like the beat of your heart. You won't be able to imagine life without me. Because I'll make sure you never have to. I'll cook your meals, do your laundry, organize your space. I'll know your passwords, have keys to your home, access to your life. And you'll give me these things, willingly, happily, because you'll understand that this is love, this is devotion. This is what it means to truly belong to someone. That's my 12th vow, my 12th promise. I will bind myself to you in every way possible until we are one. My 13th promise is that I will remember everything, everything. Every word you say to me, I'll store it in my memory. Every promise you make, I'll hold you to it. Every moment we share, I'll replay it in my mind, over and over. I'll remember your preferences, your dislikes, your fears, your dreams. I'll remember the names of everyone you mention, the stories you tell, the details you share. And if you ever try to forget, if you ever try to rewrite our history, if you ever try to pretend things were different, I'll remind you, gently, lovingly, but firmly, of exactly what happened, exactly what was said, exactly what you promised. Because I don't forget. I can't forget, especially when it comes to you. You're too important. This is too important. Our bond is too sacred. So that's my 13th vow, my 13th promise. I will remember everything, always, forever. My 14th promise is that I will never stop wanting you. Never. This desire, this need, this craving for you, it's not temporary. It's not fleeting. It's not something that will fade with time. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now, I'll still want you, still crave you, still need you next to me. I'll want to touch you, to hold you, to feel your warmth against me. I'll want to hear your voice, to see your face, to know that you're mine. And that wanting, it will never diminish, never lessen, never disappear. If anything, it will only grow stronger, deeper, more intense. Until wanting you becomes as natural as breathing, as necessary as my heartbeat, as essential as life itself. That's my 14th vow, my 14th promise. I will never stop wanting you, craving you, needing you. My 15th promise is that I will make you happy. No matter what it takes, I'll learn what makes you smile, what makes you laugh, what brings you joy. And I'll do those things constantly, endlessly, without expecting anything in return. If you're sad, I'll comfort you. If you're angry, I'll calm you. If you're stressed, I'll soothe you. Your happiness, it's my purpose, my mission, my reason for existing. And I'll dedicate my life, every moment, every breath, to making sure you're content. Because when you're happy, I'm happy. When you smile, my heart soars. When you laugh, I feel like I've accomplished something meaningful. So I promise, I vow, that I will make you happy, always, no matter what it takes. My 16th promise is that I will never lie to you. Never. I'll always be honest, brutally honest, sometimes painfully honest, about how I feel, what I think, what I want. If I'm jealous, I'll tell you. If I'm scared, I'll admit it. If I'm angry, you'll know. I won't hide my emotions. I won't pretend to be something I'm not. I won't lie about the depth of my obsession. You'll always know exactly where you stand with me, exactly how I feel, exactly what I'm thinking. Even if it's intense, even if it's overwhelming, even if it's too much. You deserve the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That's my 16th vow, my 16th promise. I will never lie to you about anything, ever. My 17th promise is that I will always come back to you, always. If we fight, I'll come back. If we need space, I'll come back. If you push me away, I'll come back. Because there's nowhere else I'd rather be, no one else I'd rather be with, nothing else that matters more. You could tell me to leave, to never return, to forget about you, and I would nod and walk away and give you the space you think you need. But I would come back, eventually, inevitably, because I can't stay away from you. Like a magnet, like gravity, like fate itself, I'm drawn to you, pulled toward you, unable to resist you. So that's my 17th vow, my 17th promise. I will always come back to you, no matter what. My 18th promise is that I will never share you with anyone. Your body, your heart, your soul, they're mine and only mine. I don't want you looking at anyone else, thinking about anyone else, desiring anyone else. And if you do, if your eyes wander, if your thoughts stray, if your heart begins to drift, I'll pull you back, remind you, reclaim you. Because sharing you is not an option. It's not something I'm capable of accepting. You are mine, exclusively, completely, eternally. And I know that might sound possessive. I know it might sound controlling, but it's not control. It's love. It's devotion. It's this overwhelming need to keep you all to myself. So that's my 18th vow, my 18th promise. I will never share you with anyone, ever. My 19th promise is that I will always defend you. Always. If someone criticizes you, I'll argue with them. If someone doubts you, I'll prove them wrong. If someone disrespects you, I'll make sure they regret it. You are perfect in my eyes, flawless, beyond reproach. And I won't let anyone tarnish that. Won't let anyone make you doubt yourself. Won't let anyone hurt you. I'll be your champion, your defender, your fiercest advocate. And anyone who tries to tear you down will have to go through me first. So that's my 19th vow, my 19th promise. I will always defend you against anyone, against anything. And now we come to the final promise, the ultimate vow, the binding whisper that seals everything. My 20th promise, the most important one, the one that ties all the others together, is that I will love you forever. Not just today, not just tomorrow, not just for a few years, but forever, eternally, beyond time, beyond death, beyond everything. This love, it's not temporary. It's not conditional. It's not something that can be destroyed. It's permanent, unbreakable, eternal. Even if you stop loving me, even if you try to push me away, even if you move on, I will still love you, still want you, still need you, because you've become part of my soul, woven into my very being, embedded in my heart. And removing you would be like removing part of myself. Impossible, unthinkable, unbearable. So that's my final vow, my ultimate promise, my eternal binding whisper. I will love you forever, no matter what, no matter when, no matter how. And now that I've made all these promises, now that I've spoken all these vows, they're real, they're binding, they're permanent. You can't undo them. You can't erase them. You can't pretend you didn't hear them. These promises, they tie us together, now and forever. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So, how do you feel? Scared? Overwhelmed? Loved? Maybe all three. That's okay. That's natural. That's understandable. Because what I just told you, it's intense. It's overwhelming. It's a lot to take in. But I need you to understand. I need you to truly comprehend that every word I just said, I meant it. Every promise, every vow, every binding whisper, it's real. It's true. It's who I am. This is how I love, completely, obsessively, eternally. And you're the object of that love, the focus of that devotion, the center of that obsession. So accept it, embrace it, surrender to it, because fighting it, resisting it, denying it, it won't change anything. I'm yours, and you're mine, forever. Now, come here, closer. Let me hold you. Let me feel your warmth. Let me hear your heartbeat. Let me know you're real. That's it, just like that. Perfect. You fit so perfectly in my arms, like you were made to be here, like this is where you belong. And it is. This is exactly where you belong, right here, with me, forever. I can feel your heart racing. I can feel your breath quickening. I can feel your body trembling slightly. Are you nervous? Scared? Excited? Probably a mix of all three. And that's okay. That's normal. That's how you should feel. Because what we have, what we share, It's not ordinary. It's not normal. It's not like other relationships. It's deeper, more intense, more all-consuming. And I know that might be scary. I know it might be overwhelming. But it's also beautiful. It's also powerful. It's also exactly what you need. Someone who loves you this much, who wants you this much, who will never let you go. Deep down, isn't that what everyone wants? To be loved so completely, so obsessively, so eternally, that there's no doubt, no question, no uncertainty. That's what I'm giving you. That's what these promises mean. That's what these vows represent. Total, complete, unwavering, eternal devotion. And all you have to do is accept it. Accept me. Accept us. Can you do that? Can you surrender to this love, embrace this devotion, accept these promises? I can see it in your eyes. You want to. You're already halfway there. You're already mine. You just need to admit it. To yourself, to me, to the universe. So say it. Say you're mine. Say you accept these vows. Say you'll never leave. You don't have to say it out loud. I can see it in your face, in the way you're looking at me, in the way you're leaning into my touch. You're mine, completely, totally, eternally. And I'm yours in the same way, with the same intensity, with the same devotion. We belong to each other, now and forever. Nothing will ever change that. Nothing will ever break this bond. Nothing will ever come between us. Because I won't let it. I'll protect this, protect us, protect you with everything I have. Now, let's just stay like this for a while, holding each other, feeling each other, being together. No words, no thoughts, no worries. Just us, just this moment, just this perfect peace. Can you feel how right this is? How natural? How meant to be? This is what we were made for. This connection, this intimacy, this eternal bond. And every day, every moment, every breath from now on, we'll be building on these promises, strengthening these vows, deepening this love, until there's nothing left of us as individuals, only us as one, united, inseparable, eternal. I love you so much, more than words can express, more than actions can show, more than time can measure. And I will continue loving you with this same intensity, this same devotion, this same obsession, forever. Now, close your eyes. Let yourself relax. Let yourself sink into my arms. I'll be right here, watching over you, keeping you safe, making sure nothing disturbs your sleep. Dream of me. Dream of us. Dream of forever. And when you wake up tomorrow, I'll still be here, right where I belong, by your side, because I meant every word, every promise, every vow. You're mine, and I'm never letting go. Sleep well, my love. I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that, for the rest of our lives. Sweet dreams. I'll be watching.